Thank you, Madam Speaker. So I stand for this bill, and like the gentle lady and other representatives just spoke, I agree with the racial things that happened in the past. I actually lived those days. I'm old, so I've lived through the 60s, before Martin Luther King, when it was really racial, where my people in my town, the Hispanics, lived on the railroad tracks, just like in the movies. We were racially discriminated. We were called names all the time. Now I'm in the legislature. I'm working on getting affordable housing to the folks that live back home. And in my town, I'm 87% Hispanic in my town, and a lot of towns like mine in central Washington that are really similar. And most of those folks were racially identified and called names, and probably couldn't move to those houses back in their parents back in the day. But when I build this, hopefully if I can get the funding to build affordable housing, I'd hate to go to those folks and say, it's going to cost you a lot less because we built you affordable housing, but it's also going to cost you an extra $100 for affordable housing. We're just adding on to this affordable housing. We're trying to get them affordable housing, but we keep adding on these fees. Today it's $100, tomorrow it's another $100, and another $200 for something else. Of course there was racism back in the past. Of course there was. And it's still here. We're trying to solve it. I love the effort from this bill and what it's trying to do, but I'd hate to go back and to tell my folks, the Ybarras and the Garciases and the Rodriguezes, all of those folks, and say you can't get affordable housing, but it's going to cost you an extra $100 for this effort. And then the next year I'm going to give them another $200 and another $300. We're just going to price them out, and it won't be affordable housing anymore. So that's where my opinion is, but they're right. There was a lot of racism back then. We need to stamp it out. We need to do what we can to do that, but I think that by increasing the price of a home isn't the way to do it.